Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here. This is your May Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Community message. All right, so just going to pull a couple of cards today to see what is it that the Divine Masculine wants the Divine Feminine to know, the Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to know, and the energy between the two, okay? Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What is it that the Divine Masculine wants the Divine Feminine to know? The Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to know. And the energy between the two. Woo. Okay. If you caught any of the general messages, then you know that this deck is fairly new. Bear with me through the shuffle. And the energy between the two. Oh, here we go again. My phone wants to fall. Hang on, guys. There we go. Okay. What is the energy between the two? What is it that the Divine Masculine wants the Divine Feminine to know? The Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to know? And the energy between the two. Oh my, that is beautiful. Okay. Wow. Okay. We'll be reading the book for those. So let me just go ahead and put it there. Okay. All right. Now the Lover's Oracle, it is heart-shaped. I think we went through this last month. Okay. So I'm not able to necessarily shuffle it out without a whole mess going on. So Spirit did give me permission to go ahead and pull. So we're going to pull here the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Okay. I did pre-shuffle this quick. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. We'll talk about it. Hang on a second. Let me get through it all and pull all of the energy, and then we'll see what is happening here. Okay. Oh, the energy between the two. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, I did pre-shuffle and meditate. Before we came online here. Okay. All right. What is the energy, or what is it that the Divine Masculine wants the Divine Feminine to know? The Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to know, and the energy between the two. Oh, that's way too many cards. Okay. There's one for each side, please. Okay. Hold on. So it's Five of Swords, okay? So the Five of Swords wants to come out and say that I'm willing, I'm willing to go the distance here, okay, is what I'm hearing. But I'm trying to get a clearer message here, so give me a second. Because I felt like that was me, still struggling with the journey of love. I have now my traditionals, so one second. All right. There we go, okay. Ooh. Okay, I have this set as Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and what's in between, but take the side that resonates for you, okay? And what is in between, Spirit? Boom. Okay, and please clarify. What is it that the Divine Masculine wants the Divine Feminine to know? What is it that the Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to know? And what is this energy between the two? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Respect. Giving each other what you deserve. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to pull 3 more here. Okay, Spirit. From the Romance Angels. What is it that the Divine Masculine wants to know? Wants the Divine Feminine to know? What is it that the Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to know? And what is the energy between the two? Very interesting energy here. Okay. Whoop, that's in between, I should say. Okay. What is it that the Divine Masculine wants the Divine Feminine to know? And what is it that the Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to know? And what is the energy between the two, please? And just like that, I need a little space. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, beautiful. And you know what? I've just been seeing a lot of people like just saying that they're twin flames, and you know, I am able to identify twin flames, just so you know. If you're, you know, if you ever have that question, like, is this my twin flame? Is this my soulmate? Is this my karmic? I've been given permission because I am a twin flame myself. But I've been seeing that people have been recognizing their past lives and all of this good stuff. And that's amazing. You know, I know it's being brought to my attention because it's what I attract. Okay. But it's just been amazing. And I see what's happening here with this message coming out. I see that there's a lot of unions happening. Okay. So, but we'll talk about it. All right. What is in between, Spirit? What is in between the two? I have one more card. What is in between the two? I feel like I'm not even going to need to like read all of the cards that I pulled, but we'll just give me a second. This is deep, I guess, here. Oh, that was me. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What is the energy between the two? Wow. Ooh, okay. Honeymoon is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I heard that loud. We'll come to that. Thank you, Spirit. Honeymoon is at the bottom of the deck. So like I just said, I've been seeing a lot of, this is my soulmate. This is my twin flame. This is my divine love, right? I've actually been in doing a couple of personal messages in which people have either wanted to know or something like that. So it's just been a strong awareness of this type of love, and or this archetype of love even. But we know, as the twin flame community, we know that it's not all about the romance, right? It is the best passion and romance that you will ever experience in your life. There will never be another. Okay, we know that. If you truly understand the mission behind a twin flame and a divine counterpart, we know that. But when we do get to indulge ourselves in the romantic aspect of our mission, fireworks, right? Ultimately, the mission is so that we can, or that, you know, one, that we are one soul, okay, one spirit, that has been split into two. Okay, I'll give a little brief, you know, for those of you who are new. And ultimately, the idea behind it is that at some point, we come into connection, if you are so blessed to do so, because everyone is not reincarnated at the same time. But if you are, and you truly know that, you have truly identified that to be so, then you know that you come back into connection to bring the worst out in each other, for a lack of a better way to explain it, in order to encourage the elevation and the ascension, so that you can lend yourselves as individuals and as a whole to the collective in some way. Okay, that's the true purpose and meaning behind a twin flame and divine counterpart. Okay, so oftentimes it's so intense that it doesn't have enough room in it for romance. Okay, but when you truly evolve, or if, like in this particular case, for some of us who have come into our true life purpose and our calling, like for myself, I am a high priestess. Therefore, my evolution allows, permits, you know, not that I won't struggle, okay, but that if my twin flame decides to end the separation permanently, that we would probably be able to navigate the waters of the romance, because I am evolved past the mundane 3D level of romance, okay? As they would be too, because we have mirrored one another, okay? So this is just some education behind it for those of you who don't truly understand, because I actually have had some people say, oh, I watched it, and that was good. But what is that? So just the background, okay? All right, let's get into your message here. Guardian of the soul family, okay? That's the first one. That for me is on the divine masculine side. However, again, put the shoe on the foot that it fits. Loving all that is in the center Okay. And before I even read the messages, because I'm going to read from the book for these particular cards, but I do feel like with the guardian of the family, guardian of the soul family, is that the divine masculine is just that, the guardian. It is his role to protect, okay? To not only protect um, the feminine from outside and external energies that could cause distraction, right? Or influence, but also even from his own energy and from her own energy. Okay, that's what the guardian of the soul family is giving me here. I got these fingernails on, y'all. Okay, that it is his purpose and a part of his mission to keep this thing intact, to keep you, the divine feminine, on. I shouldn't say keep you, the divine feminine, because I know I have masculines watching too, okay? But to keep the divine feminine on track, on path, okay? Beautiful. Then in the middle, the energy between the two, loving all that is. Okay, I jumped ahead. I should have went to the masculine then the feminine, but here it is. Loving all that is. Okay, that tells me that between the two of you, you love each other, accept one another, and beautiful. It's the angel number 22 on the bottom of that. Gifts received is the feminine energy here. Okay, so I feel like she's gifting. She has received a gift. She is the gift. Or she is gifted, okay? I feel like the connection between the divine masculine and the divine feminine is a gift, or she sees it as a gift, okay? All right, so I'm going to read. Okay, let's see. So the guardian of the soul family, the guidance of this oracle for you is that relationship healing is taking place in present relationships unfolding and attracting the right relationships for your future growth, and in leaving behind relationships of the past with a peaceful heart. Be gentle with your heart, beloved. All is well. See, this energy, divine masculine, is where this is the side of the table, okay? But put the shoe on the foot that it fits, wherever it's fitting for you. But this energy is their role in this connection is to protect, okay? From being distracted from the path, from the mission, okay? And to push away any influences that would lead you down shadow lane, okay? Or even if it's necessary, lead you to shadow lane, okay? It's the role of this individual to help you with that, okay? I'm saying help you with that. Help the divine feminine with that, okay? Sorry, I came out of the generals and jumped into here. So speaking in what is the second person? But this is the energy of this person. This divine masculine is what I'm getting. The protector, the guardian, okay? Now, let's go over to this feminine energy here. I'm going to do it right this time. So we're going to go to the feminine and then what's in between. Gifts received. This oracle holds a message for you. The universe is trying to get something to you. More abundance, more love, an answer to a prayer. Sometimes the healing comes in unexpected packages. Sometimes we try so hard to find the answer, exerting so much effort to receive that we make things harder for ourselves than they need to be. So relax, have some fun, be at peace. Everything is working out just fine, and there's a nice surprise coming your way. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna talk about it just a little bit more, but actually I'll wait until we get down into the rest of the message. Okay. What is in between the two? Loving all that is. You are just asked to wait. This oracle brings you a sweet message. You are just asked to love. Everything else will take care of itself. Okay, beautiful. Absolutely amazing. So over here, the masculine is in an energy of protection. Protection of the union, protection of the separation, my God. Protection of your peace, meaning the divine feminine, okay? I'm going to get it together, y'all, but protection of the divine feminine's peace, protection of the masculine's peace, protection of the mission. I think I said that already. Like this energy is like not going to let anyone, not even the feminine or the masculine, put the shoe on the foot that it fits, get off of the mission, okay? The feminine over here is like, okay, let's stay on course, but we don't have to be separated, okay? She's a little bit, it's giving me a little bit of worry type of energy. And it's so funny because it's gifts received, but the gifts receives message behind that is about just being patient and waiting on your gifts to be received, okay? And then in the center of it all, okay? And I love this. Look at this. You guys are mirroring one another. Look at this energy. That green, that heart chakra, okay? Absolutely love it. Loving all that is in the center. Simply just be love, okay? To the both, okay? And I feel like this is the energy between the two. We're simply being love towards one another, okay? Now look at here. Divine masculine energy on this side. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically, okay? So I think this speaks definitely to anyone who is in separation, okay? That trust, okay? Trust the universe. Your soulmate is already with you, okay? And I feel like a soulmate energy came out last time I was talking to the divine masculine, divine feminine. And I think the reason why is because ultimately for the collective that I speak to, that you are not only twin flames, but divine counterparts, but you are also soulmates, okay? And it's one of the reasons why your bond is so strong, okay? Because every twin flame is not a soulmate. And definitely every soulmate is not a twin flame, okay? Now, feminine energy, me and these fingernails, let me get it together. Romance, okay? Cupid's arrow strikes. Wow. So what I am getting is that divine masculine is over here trying to play coy, keep everything together, let's stay cool, calm, copacetic. But in the middle of that is, I love you, I want to be with you, I'm just trying to make sure that we don't make any mistakes along the way. Feminine is like, I'm ready to receive you, okay? Romance, okay? I'm not going, it's a Sunday. It's Mother's Day, as a matter of fact. So happy Mother's Day to all of the divine feminines, okay? Empress energy. But she's ready to receive, okay? I'm going to leave that one at that, okay? Hold on, let me get these cards together. So in the center, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed, okay? So this tells me that something's going on in this divine connection here, okay? And I know that because just beneath here, what I see, okay? That something, and it's the energy between the two of you. So I feel like this and what I see down here is past energy and the aftermath of, okay? So we're trying to, balance comes to mind, but we're trying to get past, okay? So thank you, Spirit. So someone here, the divine masculine energy I'm pulling on here, may have not been awakened to the connection in the past. They are very much now so awakened to what this connection is and what it means. And at all costs, they do not want to deviate from the plan, okay? This has caused I almost want to say panicky type of energy in the feminine to say, so does that mean that we're not going to be together? And it puts the masculine in a place of before he understood the connection in the 5D and how it played out in the 3D. Okay? There are some things about this connection that neither one of you understand. yet. Okay. And Spirit is kind of saying here to be patient because there is something that is going to be revealed to the both of you soon. Okay. Beautiful. Over here, Divine Masculine. Okay. Victory, success, recognition, appreciation, Three of Cups, reconciliation. He's coming. Okay. Divine Feminine, he's coming. Okay. But he wants to make sure that if he's going to come in with the romance, that you stay on course and don't get distracted. Okay. Beautiful. Look at you over here. Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Guarded. Okay. So it's so funny. It's so funny because over here, what I have kind of designated as the Divine Masculine is more the guarded one, more the protector here. Okay. Then come down this way, and feminine over here is like, I just want to receive you. Okay. I want to be, I feel like she really wants to be intimate here. Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean in a sexual capacity, but she is ready to receive the masculine. Okay. Then come down further and she's like, wait a minute. Okay. Are you truly open to receive, Divine Feminine? Because we have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. This says to me that, the Four of Pentacles is about holding on too tight and about needing to let go. Okay. And then the Seven of Wands is about standing your ground. So there's some type of energy here in the feminine. Okay. About needing to be open to receive. She says she's ready, but is she truly? Okay. Interesting. Then here, between the two, there is going to be a shift. Look how Death has turned his back on the Five of Cups. Okay. The Five of Cups, loss, regret, sadness. Okay. Then death, transformation. Okay. An ending for a new beginning. Okay. So for the two of these to come out, there was an ending. Okay. There was an ending and it would hurt. Okay. And I love that because right here, I don't love the fact that the ending hurt. But it did hurt. Okay. And this was something that you could not understand. I feel like masculine or feminine, whoever broke whoever's heart, right? It just was like, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this, because someone was already awakened to the connection. It's like, wait a minute, right? But not having the understanding that the separation was necessary, okay? It was hard, but it was necessary, okay? In order for you to transform, okay? That's what's being revealed here. Okay. And I feel like it's on both ends. Obviously it's in the center here. This is the energy between the two of you. The sadness, needing to let that go, the regret, the insecurities I'm hearing. This was required in this connection. Okay. Beautiful. Then I have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay. So you have that soulmate. Now you got this past life relationship. Okay. So the Divine Masculine, at least from my perspective here, has awakened completely to the connection. They know exactly what this is, okay? And they are ready to come in and reconcile and have this reunion. And it will be blissful, okay? But Divine Feminine needs to understand that they are going to do at all costs to protect the mission, okay? I love it. True love is at the bottom, or down here for the Divine Feminine. So the Divine Feminine has that romance and true love, okay? So she's all up in the stores, dreaming and fantasizing about the romantic part, okay? It says this is the romance of a lifetime. Well, we know in Divine Counterparts that is the case, okay? But what she needs to do here, or what her challenge I feel is that she's got to be open to receive this love. Perhaps it was the masculine, I don't like to place any blame, but perhaps it was the masculine who did something that caused the separation. And so as much as she's ready to receive something, She's guarded, okay? But here he comes. Now, what's in between the two of you? Codependency, attachment, okay? I'll read the bottom, but I heard this loud and clear. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I was like, okay, I'm going to get to a spirit. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. It's the attachment. The attachment itself is an addiction, and this is not necessarily affecting, but right smack dab here. These three placements here. This was the cause. This was the energy, whether it was the masculine or the feminine, who was severely attached, okay? Because that happens, okay? The chaser, the runner, right? And the chaser is typically severely attached, okay? And that energy itself pushed one or the other away, okay? It wasn't necessarily, thank you, Spirit, the act that they were caught in or whatever it was. It wasn't that act, it was the energy of the attachment. But this is the energy between the two of you now. I feel like the two of you are attached to one another, okay? Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't like to say bad, right? It's not going to be a bad thing. It's just going to be I feel like it would be a good idea to detach from the outcome of this, okay? Because then you don't suffer if for any reason another separation has to come up, or this energy causes the separation, okay? Interesting. Okay. All right. So that is the message for the divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay. Spirit said, okay, bring back the Six of Pentacles. The two of you are going to be equally giving to one another. Okay. So this is a beautiful message. Beautiful message. Trying to listen to see if there's anything else, but overall, the masculine is trying to protect the mission at all costs, but he is ready because he recognizes what this is. The feminine has already potentially been awakened to this, and she's ready to receive. There is a lot of love between the two of you. Okay, it's causing, goodness gracious, I'm stumbling so bad, but it is definitely causing a like, I want to hold on to you forever type of energy here with this codependency. Okay. But it looks like either we're still working on it, or I feel like we're trying to understand here why, okay? Or there's an enlightenment that is coming to help the masculine and the feminine both understand the turmoil that you experienced or are experiencing in order for the revelation to occur, okay? Okay, that is your message. Love and light.